What happened?
Do you consider yourself Afro-Colombian?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm Afro-Colombian, but I consider me too as an indigenous one.
Right.
My eyes, I'm a
Mix between Afro and indigenous.
Yeah.
So what do you call yourself?
This is the mulatto.
Mulatto, okay. That's similar in other countries.
It could be mulatto or mestizo. Mestizo is white with black.
Yes.
But I think I'm considered.
Right.
I feel into the black culture.
Right.
But I feel too with the indigenous culture.
Right. I understand. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
But what were you saying?
Is there like a conflict, right, between maybe the indigenous and Afro and the Euro Colombian? It's like a conflict. Is it?
Is it what?
Like do the European, more the white-looking Colombians?
The white look.
Do they? Is it like a conflict between the Afro-Colombians and indigenous Colombians? You know, like do they act like they're better?
Okay, you know here there exists the racism. Right. But it's not like in America.
Right.
It's different. You know, we're good with each other. You can be with white and with other people that is different to you.
Right.
But they use some words that is racist.
Right.
Some words like tu pelo es malo. Tu pelo es
bad.
malo. Your hair is bad.
Yeah.
It's like tu pelo es malo
Right.
is Afro.
Yeah.
What is bad?
Right.
What is malo?
Right.
That's why
you have bad hair. Like they say that in America too.
Like they could say, este sol es para negro. This sound is for black people.
The sound.
They said to I'm working like a
black person.
Like a black person.
Right.
That's yo trabajo como negro.
Yeah,
Yo
right.
trabajo como negro.
Right.
Or just like that.
Right. I understand.
And in me, I was bullied when I was school for making me the braids.
Braids, yeah.
They laugh at me and stuff like that. But this is things that happens. But here they don't fight with them.
Right.
But
they don't fight against it. Right.
That's the difference.
Right.
And the difference is like es racismo como escondido. It's soft.
Oh, okay. It's not as blatant as well, because you know what I think too? Here, everyone still considers themselves Colombian. Mm-hmm. But in America, they're Irish, they're Italian, they're Chinese, they're Jamaican. There's so many different people in America from different countries. They don't all consider themselves American, not really. Like I'm Italian American, I'm Irish American.
But that's bad.
But that's the way because all of those people are from somewhere else. Whereas here, everybody considers themselves from Colombia.
Yeah.
So I think when it comes to racism in countries where everybody considers themselves a nationalist, America was built off of other countries coming in there doing things. It's like there's every country almost in the world that lives in more or less all over America. Cambodians, Koreans, they got Ethiopians, they have Nigerians. Like, so America is built up of other countries where people consider the country they're from before they consider themselves American. So that allows the racism, I guess, to be more easily separate people, whereas in these countries, people consider them.
But when you're black and you're born in America, you don't consider American. You consider black
or African American.
African American.
Right, because the history, what was told is how we got there. You know what I mean? Now, and then we all get clumped together because there are some people who came from other countries that were black to America. So not everybody came through the transatlantic slave trade. Every black person in America didn't come from the transatlantic slave trade, but we get grouped into one group.
Yeah.
As long as your skin is this, or you must be a descendant from slavery, which is BS, bullshit, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
that's part of the dynamic of America and the problem.
But you know, someone, a friend told me that when you see a black African American in US, you do this. Is that
in a lot of ways, especially if we see each other out of the country?
Yeah. Why?
It's just saying acknowledgement. I see you. Instead of saying, it's like saying hello.
It's like we're
together.
Together?
Yeah. It's like saying hello. It's like saying, what's up, brother?
Brother.
Yeah.
You feel like brother. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
But in here, African Colombia,
yeah,
don't feel like they're brother.
No.
Okay, yeah, they feel, but not too much like you. You're more like a family. Like
No. We're more family when we out of the country. Because
yeah.
sometimes when we in the country, we don't speak to each other.
Okay.
But usually the guys who travel have a different mind state.
Okay.
That's why we travel. We don't have a closed mind state.
Okay.
We have a more open, observative mind state. And we know what it took for that person to travel to another country. And we are minority here, you know?
Yeah.
We are not from here. So we usually recognize each other and say, hey, brother, I see you. Because we might need each other if something happens while we in another country.
Do you have bad experience in here?
No. But there's a lot of people who have had.
Do you have girls who try to do something bad for you?
Never happened to me. Nah.
Why? You are very...
I don't know. Well, I can't say why it happened to other people and it didn't happen to me.
Yeah.
Maybe too because I think I put out a lot of good energy. Not that something bad can't happen to you if you put out a lot of good energy, but I'm trying to be aware of my surroundings, the people I'm around. I don't let my guard down too much. Like, I'm not too carefree about where I go, how long I stay there. I don't drink a lot. You know, I don't get intoxicated off of drugs, whether smoking or drinking. So I usually have all my faculties working. But it can still happen to you, you know? I guess
when you were...
have good energy.
When you were sleeping? You don't know?
Well, nothing ever happened to me, thank God.
I think it's because you're cuidadoso.
Cuidadoso.
Cuidadoso with your... when we're...
Picky?
I think it's that. I don't know.
And some people try to say, oh, it could have been avoided. You know, I just think in some cases maybe that might be true, but I think careful, yeah. In some cases I think it's some misfortune to some people. I think people always try to turn the pages and say what this person did wrong and that's why it happened to them. But that's not the point. The point is it shouldn't happen to people.
Yeah,
although it does, it shouldn't. You know what I mean? It just, you know, but I guess, you know, it's just the way things are. Some people are bad. Some people do bad things to other people. Some people do bad things to themselves. Yeah. All right, we had a long talk. I think it's enough to y'all get an idea. Ciao.
Holy, ciao. We didn't say the words for the end. I'm gonna teach you the street. No. Or you could say it in another video.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll do the slang in another video.
Slang.
Okay.
But because I wanna know the slang for it.
Okay, we'll trade slang.
Yeah.
Okay. another video. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Subscribe, snitches.